Heartstopper Season 2 open call. Now, I love this because I feel like I could actually breathe life into this role. Casting for the role of Sahar Zahid.
There you go.
Sahar Zahid. Actor must be a minimum age of 16, playing age 16. Ben, I don't want to put you under too much pressure. Could you find like sides and that's the industry terminology for some type of script or what? Because I'm literally, now on the show, we are going to film an audition for Zahar Hadid, a 16-year-old in the Netflix show Heartstopper. And look, I kind of look like Zahar Hadid.
You don't.
Go. Look, now you focus in on Zahar Hadid.
There you go. Not too far off.
That's actually kind of perfect.
You get a pair of Ben's golf pants.
Yes.
An old sweater, a wig, one of the, so what, get Maurice's wig.
By the way, I love that this is an open call. This would be like several years ago, this would be the photo in a health book of a person that needed to really like work out.
Yeah, this would be a before picture.
Yeah, it'd be a before picture. They'd go, for example, as you can see, Molly has been eating too much. She needs to stop eating. But so now, Ben, what do they want here from Sahar Zahid? We're looking for a plus-size actor of British South Asian heritage who identifies as female or non-binary. Now, by the way, let's all just, for fun, imagine that coming across the desk of an executive at like Lionsgate in 1992. 1992, it comes across Miramax. It's Harvey Weinstein's desk. And they go, we want a plus-size actor of British South Asian heritage who identifies as female or non-binary. And Harvey Weinstein goes, the hell we do.
Yeah.
So, okay, by the way, professional experience is not essential. Let's talk for a minute about the direction that this shitty business we've gone in has chosen. Because this is actually kind of stunning.
Yes.
It's kind of stunning.
Right.
This is a hit show on Netflix.
Right.
It's one of their biggest shows. They go, we are looking for a fatty boombati from British, who's British South Asian heritage, who identifies as female or non-binary. Professional experience is not essential, meaning you don't have to be an actor or an actress.
To be on our hit show.
To be on our hit show. You just have to be non-binary or a fatty boombati.
That's all you got to do. And I mean, Sahar is in year 11 at Higgs. No nonsense, independent, a little cynical at times. That we can do.
Well, sure, I'd be cynical too because I'm not an actor or actress.
Yeah.
And yet I'm on this show.
Yeah.
Now listen, I'm going to say something here that's going to get me in trouble. But the person who answers this call, if they're not an actor or actress, should be raped. Because the reality is, what are you there for? Like, I would be like, you're going to molest my kid. If I was the parent, they go, they don't have to be an actor or actress. Just send them on in. If you feel you're right for this role, we would love to hear from you via email only. Please send a recent photo, a little bit about yourself, and contact details. Ben, get a photo of me recently. No, we're sending this right now. Okay. We're sending this right now. I've had enough.
Let's make an email.
I'm sick of being limited.
Yeah. And it said that Daniel Edwards Casting is committed to.
Yes.
What are they committed to? Thank God.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, read this, Chris, please.
Daniel Edwards Casting is committed to equal opportunities for all performers, regardless of gender, race, disability, religion, or sexual orientation. Except on the first page, they said you have to be fat Indian from fucking Britain.
Right.
So that's what. So what are you talking about, Daniel Edwards Casting?
Yeah, Daniel Edwards is a big fat liar.
Liar.
But here's the deal. I love gulab jamun, which is an Indian little donut that spits. It spits like syrup.
Okay.
Because have you ever had gulab jamun?
I thought that was the new DA of New York.
Yeah, it is. It is. But so my point is that who's to say what is and isn't?
Right.
You know. I identify as non-binary because because some days I feel like a little bit of a bitch.
Sure.
And sometimes I feel like a dude. So I am but I'm coming out now. I'm kind of coming, and I've said this before.
Okay. Right.
Being gay isn't enough. So I'm non-binary now, which means gay plus film. I'm in movies. That's what I want to be.
What does actually non-binary mean? You're genderless?
You're not a man or a woman. You're in the mix. You're on the spectrum, which used to just be called a human being who has different gender feelings all the time, like we all do.
Right.
Sometimes you feel more masculine. Sometimes you feel more feminine.
Right.
This also doesn't make any sense because the people that usually say it also go, gender's not real at all.
Sure.
So what is this binary of this thing that doesn't exist? I don't know.
Well, it gets tough because I had a very, very person, non-binary, one of my kid's mom's family members, very woke, right? All that, talking. I had a big pool party a couple of weeks ago.
Yes.
Right on the heels of the Roe v. Wade stuff. I know that shit's controversial, but what I will say, it's in the pool. We had TT Cherry, who's transgender, on a rubber ducky float, screaming that life begins at conception.
Right.
And then this person said, the woke said, you can't say anything about it. You can't say anything about it. You're a man. And she goes, no. TT said, I'm a woman. I identify as a woman. So you said it because I'm a woman, I can speak on these things.
And you know what Kurt Metzger calls that? An intersectional car crash.
Yes.
That's what Kurt Metzger calls
what
it.
Is.
An intersectional car crash. Here we go. This is a photo of me. Now and it's just two open call at Daniel.
Which right here, let me just say, this comes across my desk.
Yes.
I'm not if you said, if I was Daniel Edwards Casting, which is committed to racial equality, I would say this isn't necessarily not a South Asian woman.
Yes.
You have a South Asian glow, a hue to you.
There's a glow and a hue.
You could be. This could be
You know where that's from? That's from, remember the show at Arlene's Grocery?
Oh, of course.
In New York City? That's a photo. I believe it might be a Mindy Tucker.
Oh, she's the best Mindy Tucker.
Yeah,
she took that, yeah.
Somebody during the riot, somebody threw a Molotov cocktail through Arlene's Grocery.
Really?
Swear to God. Yeah, down in that area. Yeah.
But it was a fun little venue.
It was Rebecca Trent.
Yeah. So now here's what I want to craft. I want to craft an email because now get the thing up, Ben. What do they want? Because they've asked for certain things in the email. Please send a recent photo, a little bit about yourself, and contact details. Okay. So listen to this.
Oh, that last part is funny too. Yeah,
let's go back to the last part.
Yeah.
Let's read the whole thing. Daniel Edwards Casting is committed to equal opportunities for all performers, regardless of gender, race, disability, religion, or sexual orientation. Where gender, height, race, or appearance has been specified, we can confirm such characteristics are a genuine requirement for the role. So where we are saying that you have to be something, it's a genuine requirement for the role. But we're committed to equal opportunities for all performers unless... Which, by the way, it's hilarious to me because the second part of it, it's like, well, of course.
It's like, why don't, if Daniel Edwards Casting, just fucking be honest. Just put a picture up of Pumbaa from The Lion King and say, this is what the person needs to look like.
Okay, Ben, I want you to tell them about myself. Okay?
Yeah. Here we go.
First thing I would say, I'm over 18.
Mm-hmm.
I am overweight. And I'm over not being on your show. LOL. I am not South Asian. Ben, spell Asian right.
Sorry.
I mean, Christ almighty with him. I am not South Asian. But... Now, keep the period.
Okay.
B-U-T, all caps.
Okay.
But now, I got to kind of prove my bona fides as a South Asian non-binary person right now.
Okay.
Now, what do South Asian non-binary people like?
What does a South Asian non-binary person, what would they like?
Yeah, South Asian non-binary based in the UK. What would
I would say they would like Fire Island. They like the movie Fire Island.
Okay. I'm over 18, I'm overweight, and I'm over not being in the show, LOL. I'm not South Asian, but I love gulab jamun.
There you go.
Is this all caps?
No.
But
South Asian means Indian, right? Is that what we're saying?
Yes, and others, and the
so
others.
I would say, but I love gulab salmon.
Gulab jamun, Gulab Jamun. I love gulab jamun.
I love gulab jamun, and I love Hassan Minaj's Homecoming King.
Yes, I love Hassan Minaj's Homecoming King
On Netflix?
on Netflix.
Yes.
I also Homecoming King on Netflix.
Okay.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, but I love gulab jamun and I love Hassan Minaj's Homecoming King on Netflix. The skills I bring to the role are being fat. Next sentence. I am also very happy to work with a team of people that really value diversity.
There you go.
For this role, I will need to put on brown makeup, and I will do so tastefully.
There you go.
Because of skin problems, can you type any faster? Because of skin problems, it must be all natural makeup. We also need to come up with a plan
Yeah.
because we will be accused of doing, quote, brown face.
Yes.
However, when people realize that I am, quote, that bitch, 100% that bitch,
Oh, okay.
they will forgive us. Okay. Sincerely, Tim Dillon. Now go 2 lines down. Okay. Go. Tim Dillon is a non-binary South Asian woman. A South Asian male. Tim Dillon is a non-binary male presenting South Asian woman.
There you go.
Very good.
Nailed it.
Yeah, it's good.
Who is committed to fat activism, comma, equality, comma, equity, comma, inclusivity, comma, communism, comma, overthrowing the patriarchy. Ben, hit return.
Yeah.
Indent.
On iPhone, it might look weird.
Overthrowing the heteronormative, white, patriarchal, capitalistic, violent, oppressive, eco-terrorist, Jews. No, don't put that. That's a joke. That's a joke. I'm kidding about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Tim Dillon is a non-binary male presenting South Asian woman who's committed to fat activism, equality, equity, inclusivity, communism, overthrowing the heteronormative, violent, oppressive, oil, just say petro, it's the violent, oppressive petro narco state.
There you go.
There you go.
Perfect.
Send
it.
What's the subject line here?
I
put Tim Dillon submission, but
your lucky day.
Now,
I wish they had sides for me, but I don't think they care if I'm actually an actor or actress.
you have to be UK based, which is all. It's interesting.
Hello. I'm in the UK and I'm fat and brown.